What is up, guys? Today I wanted to talk about a new pen that I saw Zebra released over the last few weeks, maybe months. And it's called the Zebra Sarasa Clip Chill. This pen is very similar to the classic Sarasa Clip, but it's got two interesting features. The first is the translucent design of the barrel, and the second is the clip, a new clip design. First time we've seen this from Zebra. It's rounded on both sides. It's still got the spring-loading capacity, but this is definitely new. I think it's very nice and more streamlined. And if we're talking about the colors it comes with, there are 5 different colors over here, but I did see a 6th available. By the way, these are available on AliExpress. I'll leave a link down in the description. And there are 4 other barrel colors, I think all with black ink, but the different barrel colors are blue, a teal, a pink, and a smoky gray. But let's focus on the classics, which come with the translucent barrel. So here we have the Sarasa Clip Chill, and this comes with the JF refill, and this specifically is the blue-black. Now, and the classic clip, as we said, comes with a JF refill. We have here the Sarasa clip in a vintage color, and as you can see, the clip is definitely smaller on the new Chill model and slightly more streamlined, and so that's why I prefer it. But just for comparison's sake, we got the Sarasa Clip Vintage, and I think it's like a purple or Bordeaux, however you spell that. So that's that. The other variants we have from Zebra are the Mark On, which is the Sarasa Mark On, which this comes in a 0.5 or a 0.4. The 0.4 will look something like this. It'll say 0.4 over here, and you can see it's got the green accents versus the 0.5, which has the yellow. The Mark On is specially made for highlighters. It's supposed to be very resistant to that, but the ink here is the MJF, which is also, as you can tell by the name, still a JF model. So it's still prone to smudging the same way the JF. It takes around 3 seconds, I think, for a full dry. And so that's these. If we're talking about my favorite refill and from the Sarasa line, it would have to be what's on the Speedy, which is the same as the Sarasa Dry. So the Sarasa Dry / Speedy / SE / G350. These 4 variants use the JLV refill. Now, this specifically is in 0.4. The Speedy I know comes in a 0.4 and a 0.5. I believe the Dry, I know the Dry definitely comes in a 0.5. I'm not sure about the other sizes. The SE, I've rarely ever seen it on sale anywhere, but the G350 comes with the 0.7 millimeter, which it comes in black, red, or blue, and it's a phenomenal refill. It's basically smudge proof. 1 second, you see it's already not smudging. And so my recommendation would be to, if you like the design of this, and you like that it says 0.5 and you want a 0.5, you can always just modify it and put in a JLV5. So in this Clip Chill, I put in the JLV 0.5 millimeter in black. It's slightly thicker than a regular 0.5. Like, let's say, I have here an LRN5, which is the Energel 0.5 millimeter. Definitely smoother and thinner, but the color's not as rich. And so JLV is still my favorite. The Sarasa, the only other variant I didn't show here is the Sarasa R. I never owned it. I did own the refills, though, the JRV refills, which I believe also only come in black, red, and blue. And I could not see a difference between the JLV and JRV. I have a video comparing my favorite black gel refills, and there you can see that there is barely a difference between the two. So back to the Sarasa Clip Chill that we have over here. I forgot to mention the model number is the JJ118, and we're talking about the price. It's around $290 for one, but you can get like a 5-pack for I think around $790. So for 5, that's not bad. I would highly recommend this. And personally, I would change the black and blue and red into JLV refills because I find that they are darker, more enjoyable to write with, and are basically smudge free. And then for the other colors, if you want special colors from Zebra, which they have so many, you're going to have to go with the JF refill. But now finally you have nicer looking barrels, which all come with a matching color over here on the clip and the matching button. I think it's a very nice addition to this already excellent Sarasa line that we all love. And yeah, so that is the Zebra Sarasa Clip Chill. Definitely a recommendation from me. Have a great day.